blossom end rot, what it is, and how to prevent it. Alright guys, so I'm here with my tomatoes today. I've noticed I'm getting some blossom end rot. So that is the top of the tomato, this part, it grows from the leaves, the stem, and then this part is where the blossom was. This can happen in tomatoes, squash, melons, peppers. Just so happens that I'm having it with my tomatoes. It can be due to infrequent watering. It can be due to lack of calcium. It's probably a little bit of both. We do have our raised garden beds. This is the first year, so the soil hasn't gotten all of its amendments. What we'll probably do next year too, since these tomatoes are soaking up all the calcium in this bed, is rotate them so you don't have the same tomatoes and taking up all your calcium. So you can see here we do have some pretty good sized tomatoes that don't have the blossom end rot, but we've had just a few with them. Now you can eat this top part of the tomato and cut off the bottom end and it still be okay, but I just went ahead and picked them off so that all of our other tomatoes can take up the energy and get bigger and change their colors. As I got to looking, I found a few more, but that's okay because I'm gonna tell you guys how to try and prevent it. You can use bone meal. It's crushed up, ground up bones. You can use that as an amendment in your soil. It's not readily available calcium, so what I'm gonna do to kind of speed up this process, milk, because the calcium has already been in the water. It's soluble, so it should take up the nutrients pretty well. What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna crush up some dried up eggshells. Everyone loves eggs, right? We have plenty of them. So might as well get some use out of them since we don't quite have our compost yet. I know we're slacking on that. I could be using my extra trimmings that I trimmed quite a few of my squash leaves off the other day. So it also can be due to infrequent watering schedules. So what we just did is we went and got this awesome little sprinkler from Lowe's and set it on a timer so that way when I am working, I do work a few days a week, it can go. It can be watered. Now I do come out here and check on my garden after I get off and water them about the same time every day, but you're not, who says that you're giving them the same amount of water? So the sprinkler can be good for two things. One, when you're not here, and two, you know, they're getting about the same amount of water. So we're gonna try these 3 different things and hopefully prevent this blossom end rot. I guess this will be our compost pile for now. So alright guys, well that does it for our blossom end rot video. Again, calcium deficiency, lack of watering, new soil doesn't have all of its amendments, and rotating your crops. So definitely rotate next year. We're working on the water with our new sprinkler that we just added. I'm going to be adding some calcium to our beds and adding the amendments. So since this is our first time growing in our beds this year. Alright guys, well that does it for today's episode on your blossom end rot. Make sure you like and subscribe to continue to follow us on our homesteading journey. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and we'll get to them as soon as we can. Thanks guys, have a great day.